Hello folks, hope everybody's doing well today. It's Friday. Let's see, this is part 3 of the Q&A.
Yep.
Probably might be a part 4. You think there's going to be a part 4?
Maybe. Just depends on how quick we get through these. I don't know.
Alrighty.
We'll see.
What's the first question, Shug?
Okay. Do you process chicken for meat or just have them for eggs?
Currently, we just have them for eggs. I've wanted to get meat chickens past 2 years. And honestly, I'm going to try my best to get some here before fall. Mm-hmm. And I would definitely like to try raising. We actually still got a chicken plucker up there in the box.
Yeah.
But yes, that's definitely on the maybe side.
Homestead list.
Yes, definitely on our list.
Yeah. Do you grow anything in the winter in your greenhouse?
All we've got, as far as we've got the cattle panel greenhouse we made. Mm-hmm. And we have kept tomatoes over till around Christmas time in there using a heater. And then the short days starts getting to them and everything. But that's something else I'd like to change. That's one of the things that we've been thinking about since I lost my job out there. Been thinking about going ahead and taking the plunge and actually buying, still in the planning phase. Of course, y'all know how my planning is. Our planning. Mm-hmm. I would like to seriously get a regular greenhouse and grow in it. And that may be part of the plans coming down the road. I know we're getting late into the year for this year, but possibly get it and have it ready for next year.
Yeah.
That's our hopes and dreams right now anyway, I should say.
Okay. Do you grow beets?
Yes. We grow beets. We don't grow a whole lot of them.
A year or two ago we grew.
I like beets. And we definitely need to do it again.
Yeah.
And but no.
We just we can a bunch, and then we usually have enough for a year or two, and then we'll plant them again.
That goes into it. Part of the thing too that some of the options we're looking at. If we do get the greenhouse and other stuff, I've always wanted to have a market stand at the house. We've got a farmer's market out town, but I always wanted to
just have a little market.
Just have, nothing big. Sell eggs, produce that we raise, and different things. Some of the crafts like spoons Daniel makes and all. And that may be something also I start doing more of since I've got more time. I've got more time. I can't really tell it yet. I'm been at the house, but I can't really tell yet that I've got more time.
Yeah.
I know time's a flying by faster, it feels like.
We've gotten a little bit more projects done.
Yeah, we've gotten some more projects done. But that's part of the thought process we're going through right now.
Okay, what is one crop you want to try, but haven't yet?
Go ahead, Shug.
Well, we just tried it this year, garlic. But we want to grow more of it.
Yes,
we just sort of got a few to try to see if we could grow
experiment with, and so far everything seems good with it there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's been kind of hard to get anything done, accomplished really. And I don't want to, I know there's oodles of people out there that is needing rain. Mm-hmm. And I wish we could send some of this to them.
Yeah.
Not all of it, just some of it.
Yep.
We really need to, before long, start mowing hay. And it's
rain every day.
And then we kind of work in between showers. And the barn, I need to get back up in it tomorrow. They're giving rain most of the day tomorrow. And hopefully we can get up there and do a little bit of stuff in it, what we're needing to get done. And there's always something to do, folks. Mm-hmm. It's always something.
Okay, what is one crop you want to raise again that didn't do good?
Probably lima beans. I don't know why.
Yeah.
We can raise every other... Don't jinx yourself, Doug. Don't. For some reason, I don't know, past few years, lima beans, we have struggled with them. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But we're going to try it again this year.
And Daniel, that's his favorite bean. Yeah. And he even said, if we don't get it this year, we're just going to stop trying. Okay. You said you used to raise tobacco products. Do you use tobacco products?
We used to raise tobacco. Okay. Mm-hmm. I used to. I did. Snuff. Lord, I dipped snuff for probably 22 years maybe. And it's Copenhagen. And then it started going up higher and then started buying the cheaper
and off. The insurance was going to go.
The insurance was going to skyrocket out of the plant. I first tried quitting with candy. That didn't work. So I got to thinking one night, I was always used to reaching in my hind pocket, getting out that can of snuff. So I just took coffee, scooped up some coffee in it there, ground coffee. And I'd get used to reaching back there and putting the coffee in there. After 22 years, I didn't have no withdrawals. And then it wasn't hard at all to quit the coffee then, dipping coffee. And it was where I used to work at there. For a while, they would have a nurse come up, do blood work once a year. And she asked tobacco products. And I told her, what I did. And she said, do you care if I share this with people to help them? I said, Lord, yeah, go right ahead. If it'll help them get off of it there, by all means. And but no, that there never smoked. Nope, just didn't really care for chewing tobacco. It was mostly snuff. And I'd seen Grandpa years ago, the back would be hanging in the barn curing, and he'd walk up and pull him off some, and he'd chew it there and everything. Now I will say the one year I was growing it out there, I did try rolling a cigar. I'm not a cigar maker, folks.
And I did smoke for a little while years ago, and when I got pregnant with Daniel, I quit. And then I haven't never wanted any since. So, okay, are you going to do videos of areas around you and when? I think it would be good to go to festivals around you.
That's a very good thing. Yes, I hope to. And
if we can get away from the
if we can get away long enough to.
Yeah, but we'd like to.
We'll have, what is that, Sunflower Festival coming up?
Mm-hmm.
The little town we live in.
Yep.
Yeah, they all of a sudden they're starting to add more fees and everything to stuff. And the Sunflowers Festival that's been there for years on Main Street, they've actually moved to the high school.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting any day for them to put the old parking meters back up out town and fix a toll booth to get into town. I hope that don't give them no ideas. But no, they're coming up with ways of every which way and kind to.
Yeah. People don't have the money. It's
I mean
after the hurricane,
and we already live in a poor area. This is probably one of the poorest counties in the state.
Yeah.
And then
adding, and our water bills, light bills just went up because of plant closing and all.
But yes, we that would tickle me to death. I mean, we have a lot of festivals around close to us.
Mm-hmm.
Over in Virginia and North Carolina. That's like, is it November, the Woolly Worm Festival over Banner Elk?
Yeah.
All different kinds of stuff are around. We're going to try to start going and filming some of this.
And the scenery too.
The scenery. We'll try to start doing more of that there also.
Yeah.
Take the camera with us. We've got to get in a habit of putting the camera in the car every time we get in the car.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, we see something that we think is interesting. You all may not think it is. But yeah, that would be something good. I would like to start doing that there. What else we got, Shug? Or you got anything to add to that?
No, we'd like to do that. We have a lot of places to film, but just getting out to do.
Like I said, a lot of times us going to buy feed, that's like a vacation for us.
Yeah.
I mean, we get out of the house and we go. It's a little road trip and everything.
Which we're homebodies. It doesn't bother us to stay home. It's
back a few years ago when we started this channel there, when that virus was going around.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, they was going stir crazy and everything. We was eating it up. We hit the garden but no. There's that devil fly again. Every time we start to film, there's a fly shows up. But no, between our animals and the garden and everything we're happy. It don't take much to please us.
No.
What's next?
Okay. How do you get your video ideas? Is it a mix of everyone? One person thinks of it and you just go with it?
Well, we all sort of.
Yeah.
That flies wanting to be on TV.
Yeah.
We all come up with the ideas and everything there. And we'll sit down and think, like, for what's for supper Wednesday.
Yeah.
What are we going to do this week? Well, this sounds like it'd be pretty good. This, we just sort of rattle it off to each other.
We send a lot of recipes to each other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We figure out which one we like.
Yeah, we'll share the recipes with us, and then, let's try this week, or this. I hear little Dixie tap dancing into this way.
And a lot of it is just what's going on.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
we're doing. We just film what we're doing.
That's like before long I'll be taking you up in the woods with me there. But no, we'll try to make a couple more trips. I think what we ought to do, I think we need to get our fishing license again. Do some fishing videos.
Yeah. We have a lake.
Got a lake down the road.
We've been there. It showed you one time.
Yeah.
In the fall.
And maybe take them fishing with us or something there. Or, you know what we could do? We could go to one of them carp ponds again. If I can remember how to make some of them bait recipes up.
Yeah.
We still got the flavorings. Do a road trip going down and then get down there.
The only thing that's changed though is we have Dixie.
Yeah, we've got Dixie. And the closest ones we got to us now as far as those carp ponds like that there's in North Carolina. They shut the one in Kingsport down. Of course, I mean, it was a good little haul to get to Kingsport too. Yeah, that'd be good. We could take them down there and set our fishing poles up there.
Yep.
Then they could sit there and watch our poles work like we did.
Yeah.
No, we probably won't do that. Maybe get our fishing license and go.
But go to the lake. Yeah,
go to the lake.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know if I remember how to catch a fish or not.
Oh, you can.
Probably go casting. Be up there. It's been a while. But no, a lot of we'll try to plan the videos up like the gardening, the hardening off thing. A lot of it is just our everyday life. Lord, we could just hook a camera to us and just take them along with us there.
It'd be a lot of laughs.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of laughs. Yeah, the uncut version of the Holman family there, uncensored.
Dealing with the goats every day.
Oh Lord, that's a trip in itself right there.
Yeah.
We've got one up there, Beauty. Y'all know which one that is.
She's the bottle baby.
She likes physical contact, apparently. You can ease this door closed when you go at it and walk up there. She's fine. She's over there in the corner with her little buddy. We'll have to show them bugs.
Yeah. She is going to be very
dwarf.
Small. Yes. She's a little baby. And she's the same age as Beauty.
Same age. Actually, it's a wonder she's still alive. We fought with her. A lot of attention. She went through a lot. And the poor little thing, she
eats like crazy, but she just don't grow. She's too
and
little.
the poor little thing, I don't know. We took her one day back up there to her mama. Well, she remembered her mama. And
her mama acted like she remembered her.
Yeah. And her mama is huge. I mean, it's different between night and day. The size she is and the size her mama is. And so she's over in Carolyn's orphanage part over here. And with the bottle babies and such. But her mama, she went to get a drink from her. You know, we was trying to help her out, and then it turned off real cold. And she was basically starving.
Yeah. And her mama wasn't doing too good either.
No, her mama fell off. She was sick. And we got her mended back. But when we took her back up there and her mama hit her, that was basically it. Little bugs she knowed in. Yep. She's done with her.
So we brought her back.
So we brought her back down here. And we'll take you up there one day.
Yeah.
And we called her, why'd we call her Bugs?
Daniel thought she looked like Bugs Bunny.
Really?
years.
Okay, I never
For
did.
years.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do a. It may not be this weekend. They give me rain off and on this weekend. But yeah, that's a lot of the ways we come up with videos.
There's always something going on.
And if I see something neat that I think it might help you guys, we'll try to film it. You know, anything. And that's like in our one thing, prepping. Basically, years ago, the farmers and everything, and all homesteaders, they were preppers. You're putting stuff away for hard times. And actually, I'm glad we did that there. You know, we've had food put up and all. I mean, it's helped out a lot with the grocery bills and everything.
Yeah.
And you never know. I mean,
it doesn't necessarily have to be an end of the world situation. It
Nope.
could be you lose your job. It's insurance, food insurance.
That's like me. A few years ago, I had my CDLs, and I'd been at the plant at that time probably 20 years. Nothing, everything looked like it was booming and everything. And I just went ahead and let my CDL, commercial driver's license, go back. Because what am I going to need that for? I'm going to be in this place here probably until I can't walk no more. And then September 27th hit.
Yep.
And now I kind of wish I had my CDLs back. And I mean, I can always go back and take the test and do the driving part again, but I already had the things. But you never know.
Yep.
I mean, who would have thought hurricane hit up here and where we are,
The
and
mountains.
with weight, and still there are still roads closed down, and I mean they're slowly getting them back. Elizabethton, Tennessee, that one bridge is still out.
Yep.
I don't know when. Highway 58 from Damascus going up to White Top, they finally got it open. Was it this past week?
Yep. Yep.
I believe it was this past. They may have got it open back before Memorial Day. It may have been, right before then.
And there's still trucks and all cleaning out the water, the creeks, and
there is huge
debris everywhere still.
Huge dump trucks, and they're hauling the stuff off. They've got dump trucks with tracks on them down in the creeks, and they're loading debris up. Didn't have the camera with me the one day. It would have been a perfect video. We was going to your mom's that day.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to get in the habit of laying the camera in the car with us.
Yep.
But no, we'll probably wrap that up with the questions there. We'll have one more installment.
We've got a few more. If you all have any more questions.
And then we've got to write down a few more from the last video there. I got it screenshotted on my phone. But tickled to death y'all are here with us. Hope you keep coming back. And tell your friends about us. And Lord willing, we'll be seeing you Monday. Don't really know yet what we're doing Monday, but we'll be having something.
Yep.
Lord willing. Alrighty. You want to tell them bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, folks. Have a great weekend. Thank y'all.
Come back and see us.
Folks, thank you for watching, and hope you have a blessed day. Stay safe, and we will be seeing you soon.